us and great for the people, but also selfishly, it's our favorite intro song ever. So there are some times where we want to intro you and just go, oops, he's not here, and move on. Just because you really didn't come to land on the best ever intro song. Good choice, boys.
It is the best.
Yeah.
I look forward to it. It's the only intro song I have, really. And I missed it. It's been a couple years.
Well, you don't ever need to trade that one in. Ladies and gentlemen, Tahmoh!
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks. What's happening in Nashville? How's my lighting?
Good.
Okay? Works? I am so excited to be in Nashville and very unhappy at the same time because I arrived so late last night that I couldn't even walk around. And I was hoping that I'd be able to do that at the very least, but we're going to have a good time today anyway, so we'll make up for it. Are we supposed to get into questions right away? I guess so, because the lineups. You guys don't know here. Okay, let's do it.
Hi, I'm the girl who's asked about gum at every panel so far. What's your favorite flavor of gum?
Sorry, say it one more time.
I'm the girl who's asked about gum at every single panel so far. What is your favorite flavor of gum?
Favorite flavor of gum? I think I like dentine when I usually do it. But you know, as soon as you asked me that, it made me think of when I was a little kid and they first started coming out with that like baseball, like stringy green stuff. Remember that? Yeah, you see like kids with like green juice going out of their. That stuff was like, you chew it for 10 seconds and then it had no taste. It was just, yeah, that stuff was horrible. Probably really good for you. Did I answer your question? Maybe a little bit?
What did you say? I'm sorry?
I said, did I answer your question?
Yeah.
A little bit, right? Yeah, dentine. I'm sticking with dentine.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Are we just doing the one side? Or both sides?
Just me back over here, so.
Okay.
So I would like to know what, of all the conventions you've done with us so far, what has been your favorite moment to date?
Ooh. That is a tough question. I'll probably come up with a brilliant answer after I'm done up here. Let me think. I don't know if there's any particular favorite moments. I'll tell you this. It's been a while since I've done these ones with you guys, but I've done a lot of shows with Boys Period. We've done some shows in Europe too. There's one show in particular that we do over there. And I gotta tell you, with this group of guys, the best time in the entire day, guys and ladies of course, the best time during the day is when we're all in the green room at the same time, because it's never serious. You're always laughing. And Richard's kind of funny, you know? He has his moments. But everyone comes up with some gems of stories. And people have been doing these shows for so long and have traveled so much. And there's so many different stories and so many different experiences that you end up laughing a lot. Yeah, I've been in tears more than a few times with these guys. So I always look forward to just hanging out and catching up and laughing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Zeppelin.
Hi.
What's your favorite thing to do in like your free time? Like,
My favorite, I have many, but I really I like specific martial arts, kickboxing in particular, Muay Thai. Yeah, we got some martial artists in the audience? Yes, excellent. Fact is, I'm getting older. I can't quite do it the same way I used to. I can. It just takes me about an hour and a half to warm up now. And then to warm down. There's a whole lot of yoga going on and stretching. But the amount of knowledge that I've sort of accumulated over the years, it's pretty cool, man. Sometimes I think I forget. I get away from training because of an injury, and then I get back to it. And yeah, I've got a whole bunch. I just started sparring again, which was amazing. It always sucks in the beginning because you're getting punched and kicked in the head a little too much. But then you start remembering things, and you get back your timing, and then sometimes I feel like Yoda. It's just recently happening again. I'm like, oh, you still got a few years in me. Still got a few years left. But yeah, I'm a physical guy, man. I get in the outdoors a lot. I like to snowboard, hiking, yeah, martial arts. That's my jam. Thank you.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I absolutely loved you in Pure Ponies, and I wondered if you still talk to Jared Kell.
Sorry, say that again. There's like a little bit
I
of a...
loved you in Pure Ponies, and I wondered if you still talk to Jared Kell.
Yeah, you know, I never did see that. Was it good? Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. There's actually a lot of stuff I haven't seen that I've done. I don't talk to those boys. They contacted me through a friend of mine, Dennis Ellick, who's a very talented photographer. He's Australian, but he lives in LA. He contacted me on email and said, listen, these guys have a huge fan following. They're in the gaming community. Check out the script. They'd love for you to play this role. For those of you who haven't seen it, I played kind of like almost like an Elon Musk type character. Very eccentric, very powerful, but potentially evil. Anyway, I had a blast doing it. I was shooting Beauty and the Beast at the time in Toronto, and I was able to just squeeze it in. I worked with them for like half a day. We shot all my scenes. We got it done in one day. They're a good group of guys. I know that following is like really successful. I gotta check it out sometime.
Thank you, you were awesome in it.
Thank you very much. It's comedy, by the way. I know none of you have seen me in comedy, but I have my moments. Hi.
So, first off, you're amazing. You've been in so many incredible projects. This, Dollhouse, Altered Carbon, Riverworld.
Thank you very much.
I was just wondering, of all of those, which was your favorite and why? And also with the martial arts, if you haven't tried Krav Maga, you should, because it's awesome.
Yeah, you know what, I'll start at the end. Krav Maga, I have done, the first time I did it was about 15 years ago, and I did a workshop doing it. Unfortunately, when I was doing it, my sparring partner dislocated his knee, and for whatever reason, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to leave that for a little bit, maybe not go back to it, because his knee legit came out. Like, it was very bad. Yeah, like, you know, for those of you who've done it, you know, like he was screaming on the ground, like I just shot him or something. I felt bad about that. Very effective martial art. Israeli martial art, hand-to-hand combat, yes. Maybe I'll get back to it. I try and find the best out of most of the stuff I've done. I definitely lean towards, or, you know, certain projects I've done are a little bit more dear to me. Battlestar Galactica will always have an amazing, thank you, always have an amazing place in my heart because, you know, that was my first significant big role, and it was an incredible project, and I did that for, you know, if you include the miniseries, I worked very intimately with those people for 6 years, and we're still dear friends, we still hang out, we still consider them family. I actually just did a convention a few weeks back in Pensacola. Yeah. With a bunch of Battlestar people, so that was great. Supernatural was a blast. Everybody knows this is the best fandom on the planet. I've been in the sci-fi universe for a long time, and I've never met a more passionate, committed, rabid fan base in all my years in this game. The friendships that I made, these guys, the amount of laughter that I have when I'm hanging out with this gang, it's really something special. And I've had some great trips, and I've met some incredible fans, and I feel very blessed to be a part of it. I did, you were mentioning Altered Carbon, that was a lot of fun because I love doing character work. I don't often get to do it. That was such a cool character, Dinny, you know, the Russian assassin. I just wish I'd been able to do more, but the stuff that I did get to do was so much fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kathy. I
Hi,
wanted
Kathy.
to know how are you like working on Supernatural with Jensen and Jared?
That's a good question. I've never been asked that. No, those, well, they're awfully pretty. They're awfully pretty. They're both kind of like equally pretty, so you know, you kind of work with them and you're like, man, it's pretty. It takes kind of work sometimes. No, I'm just joking. I'm not joking. They are very handsome men. Listen, I've said this many times. I've said this at conventions before. The amount of success that these two have had, the entire cast has had, those two in particular, because they're the first two cast members, after this many years, and for them to remain as humble and grounded as they are is unheard of in this business. I'm telling you, it's very rare. This wouldn't be going on, this fan base wouldn't be the way it is if they weren't truly those guys. If they were just some dudes who were really good at acting and like even for the conventions putting on a fake face but they were just actually terrible human beings, like as soon as they went backstage and behind curtains, you guys would know. The show wouldn't have succeeded as much as it has. They're good old Texas boys, but as Canadian, I'm going to take some of the credit for that. Because they spent a significant portion of their adult life shooting in a studio with a bunch of Canucks in Vancouver. And you're gonna get some humility and some humor, because Canadians are damn funny. That's one thing we have going for us. And we got manners. So people in the South appreciate that. And you know, honestly, I think the show being shot in Vancouver has a lot to do with its longevity too, because there's so much involved when you shoot a show in, for instance, Los Angeles. There's a lot of bad things coming at you. There's a lot of press and publicity and superficiality and things that can really eat up an actor or a young celebrity like they were in the beginning of the show. And but anyway, I just celebrated. What are we on, season 22 now? These guys look great. They're like vampires, right? They haven't aged. I mean, one of them's got to be in the 40s by now, but neither of them aged.
That's it.
He's a man now. I've been waiting for him. He had one foot over the fence for a while, and I was like, just come on over. You're almost there. Just get over. Anyway, it's been a blessing. I love those guys. I can't say enough about them. They're really, truly amazing human beings.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, I just wanted to know how different was the experience of filming Supernatural compared to other projects that you've done in the past?
Are you thinking anything in particular, or because I've been doing this for a minute?
Just questions, serious.
Well, I think I kind of spoke on it with this last thing. You know, oftentimes with shows, unfortunately, and some that are successful, they'll go for a while. Sometimes the cast isn't that close, or there's some disagreements, or there's some tension. There's been many shows actually that have, you know, had a certain number of years of success because the fan base loves it so much, but there's tension between the actors, and I always find that astounding. Eventually, though, it burns out. People are like, I don't want to do this anymore. I think with these guys, with the amount of time that they've been shooting together, it just makes me the lightness that they have on set. They're professionals, man. They're craftsmen. They put in so many hundreds of hours of television. They could do this with their eyes closed. They can turn it on just like that. But in between takes, when it's appropriate, and often when it's not. Like when you get a deep actor like me doing my method stuff, and I'm going around trying to get, I'm going to do an emotional scene, like stab myself in the chest and kill myself. And you got the boys like blowing farts and cracking jokes. It makes it a little harder to concentrate. But that's the beauty of it, though. They're joking around. You know, the crew is, everybody's busting each other's balls. Like they're taking the piss the whole time. It's fun. It's fun. So this show is unique in that way. I'm not sure that I've been with such a large group of people that are constantly having so much fun on set. Thank you.